Do you ever talk to someone and suddenly your mind just disappears? Like you're there, but not really there? Before I ever got into meditation, I used to struggle a lot during conversations. I'd be sitting across from someone and suddenly my mind would drift, or I'd get lost in my own thoughts trying to say the right thing. I wasn't fully listening and it always left me feeling disconnected. I remember this one period right after graduating from college when I was doing interview after interview. And then I reached this 11th or 12th interview, one that was set up by a distant relative. But what stood out to me that day was how different I felt. For the first time, I was truly there, grounded, attentive, listening. I wasn't overthinking every sentence or panicking about what I should say next. And I'm not sure whether it was me being more focused during the interview that helped me get the job or the fact that it was arranged through a relative. But I do know this. The only thing that felt different that day was the confidence I felt. And that confidence came from meditation, from teaching my mind how to stay with the moment instead of drifting away. And science actually supports this. Studies show that meditation strengthens the parts of the brain responsible for focus, attention, and emotional regulation. It trains your mind to notice when it's drifting and gently bring it back. Neuroscience also shows that regular meditation reduces activity in the default mode network, the part of the brain responsible for mind wandering and overthinking. So the more you meditate, the more you're training your brain to stay present, especially when you're talking to people. One type of meditation that can help a lot with this is sound meditation. There's something naturally grounding about focusing on a sound. When you let your attention rest on a tone, a frequency, or even ambient noise, it gives your mind a gentle anchor, something to return to whenever it starts to wander. And this same habit shows up in conversations. When you learn to anchor your attention to a sound, you also learn how to anchor your attention to someone's voice. You become more present, more grounded, and far more able to really listen. So, how do you practice sound meditation? Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and choose one sound to focus on. It could be white noise, soft music, the hum of a fan, or a meditation tone. Just listen. Let the sound be your anchor. You're not forcing thoughts away, you're simply allowing your attention to settle on the sound. And when your mind wanders, which it will, gently bring it back. No judgment, no pressure, just a soft return. Start with 3 to 5 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be long. What matters is the consistency, because presence isn't a switch you flip, it's a habit. Every time you practice sound meditation, you're training your mind to return to the moment. And over time, you'll notice the difference, not just during meditation, but in real conversations. You'll catch yourself listening more deeply, responding more calmly, and showing up with a quiet confidence, almost without thinking about it. A few minutes each day can make a real difference. So, if staying present when talking to people has always been a struggle for you, try this. You might be surprised by how quickly your mind learns to stay right here in the moment with the person in front of you.